All right, Micah, I want you to come a little bit closer to me. And Jonah, thank you for helping Mommy with her lesson plan. We are going to talk about our book that we read before called Galimoto. And we read this book a few times already, haven't we? Galimoto.
Yeah.
Yes, and before we read our book again, we are going to talk about some of our science words because we want to think about our science words when we look at our book, Galimoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so look at Mommy. Okay, remember, Mommy's your teacher right now. Our first word that we're going to talk about is the word problem. Normal voice. There you go. Now, what are the pictures? Look at the pictures, Jonah. What do you see here? Two people, do they look a little bit
nervous?
A little bit nervous and maybe a little confused.
Yeah.
And what do you see here? A question mark?
Yeah.
And some puzzle pieces?
Yeah.
And this guy? He doesn't know which way to go, does he?
No. Yes.
No. So in your own words, Jonah, can you tell me what you think the word problem means?
It means
When you don't know what to do?
Yeah.
When you have something to fix?
Yeah.
Yeah, Micah, can you give me in your own words what you think a problem is?
A problem is we could read something.
Yes, that is a problem when you can't read something because you're still learning to read.
Reach.
Oh, reach something, yes, when you can't reach something. And when you have a problem, what you do is you try a bunch of steps to fix it. So you go through a process when you have a problem. Here are our pictures for the word process. Process. So one example that we talked about for the science word process is a series of steps to get something done. So for example, what do you do when you want to go to the beach? First you pack your clothes, then what do you do?
Pack it in the car.
And then what do you do?
Turn on the car.
And then what do you do?
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. So you go through a series of steps to get to the beach. What is it? I love you too, and thank you. Okay, we will do that after this, okay? Thank you for helping Mommy. Oh, here's another example of a process that we talked about. When you grow up, you have a process. Look at the pictures. Remember, you start as a baby, and then what happens? You turn into a toddler, and then you turn into a
big boy,
and then you turn into a
grown
up, and then you get really old. That's right. Just like Grammy and Grabby. So that's another process, is growing. Now, sometimes when you have a problem, you need to go through a process to find a solution. Let's find our pictures for the science word solution. What do you see here for the word solution? Let's look at these pictures. What's this?
A light bulb.
Yep, and what's this?
A wall.
A puzzle, and the guy's putting in the last piece of the puzzle. And what's this? Yeah, gears in a head like he's thinking. So a solution, where do you see light bulbs in your books? When somebody has an
idea.
That's right. And you work hard to make fit a puzzle together, right?
Like a wall.
Like a wall. And do you think a lot when you're trying to fix something? Yeah. So a solution is a way to fix a problem, right? So can you, Micah, tell me what you think the word solution is? I need you to first tell me what a solution is.